Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly reading for week commencing 7th of January 2019 for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. I hope you're well, Cancer. Here are the cards. We have the World, the Prince of Wands, Rebirth, the Magician, the Devil, Cernunnos, the Queen of Swords and also the Angel Oracle card for further clarification. I'm going to start with the Devil energy. So this can be a situation where you may well be living life to excess. There could be material needs outweighing other aspects of your life. When this happens, you may well disregard other people, other people's needs, other people's situations, and there can be quite a selfish side to this card, focusing on your needs, your material gains, and almost like worshipping money as a god. Now, this can also mean falling under the control of somebody and not necessarily knowing that that's happening. It can mean that you lose some form of sense of self, but we only give our power away, we give our power away, we allow people to have our power. So it's a choice. It's almost like something that you are slowly maybe becoming aware of now. Maybe you've become aware of it for some time and you're beginning to take action to deal with that situation. It can also talk about love, the excesses of love, obsession, addiction, as well. So almost like vices in life. And as soon as you fall prey to that type of thing and don't have balance in other aspects emotionally, appreciation, giving and take with other people, appreciating others, appreciating people in the home, at work, this is when you actually fall prey. And also there are situations obviously at work or at home where you can actually lose power and somebody else has dominance over you, but you allow that to happen. And this is the illusion of the devil, because it's something that we allow to happen. Nobody can really take our power unless we give it. So I think though it's something that you're becoming aware of. I do. Because next to it you've got the Queen of Swords. And I kind of think where you might well have felt oblivious to something or you felt like something was out of control, this is where you start getting that control back. And it starts with the mind. The Swords energy is very much linked to the mind. And it's almost like you're beginning to see things, swords, truth and clarity of situations. That's what the swords represent. You're beginning to see the truth and clarity of a situation right now. And I feel that slowly but surely, you're beginning to understand, absorb, and appreciate how it's happened, whatever the situation is, and how to actually deal with it and get your power back, get control back over your life. And I kind of think that you do, because there is some kind of awakening that's going on with you this week. It's an awakening where you've been almost like in a haze, where you've allowed control to be taken from you, where you've allowed power to be taken from you, where you've given your power potentially to addictions, to obsession. This is where you get perspective back in your life. This is where you start beginning to see things clearly for what they are. And it's also very a protective energy. It's a protective energy to help you start dealing with situations that have held you back for so long. This can be a card of being held back. This can happen in the workplace, it can happen at home, it can happen with friendships. Certainly with things like jealousies, envy, coveting. These kind of things can happen and people start pulling you into this sense of negativity when you don't even realise it's happening. And this is an awakening card. This might come, this is karma. It's karma for you, but also people associated with you as well. So if you have been on the negative side of karma, if you have been in this kind of situation, this is almost like an awakening. It's a call to pull you out of it and pull you back on the course of your destiny. There's a wake-up call. And this is it. This is rebirth. This is pulling you back to a sense of self, to understanding your true capabilities, your true power, your true potential, and that you have so much more to do in this world. And forgiving where you can forgive the past, and letting go of baggage. If this is something to do with baggage, negativity, something from the past, holding you back, making you feel less than, the Queen of Swords is saying deal with it. Deal with it, cut it out of your life, and then allow Judgment, Rebirth card, to just wash it away. Feel renewed, feel a new sense of purpose, get back on track with your life, take your power back, believe in yourself, your own journey, and don't give your power to other people anymore. And I think once you start doing that, you can really make changes for the better. And I'm saying that because you have the Magician. This is major transformation. You can transform your fortunes for the better if you choose to, if you wake up to this situation. That could have been going on for weeks, it could have been going on for months or years. And it's time. I think the Queen of Swords is very, very clear with emotion. She's very dealing with the facts. And it's almost like judging the situation without emotion and seeing it for what it is in the cold light of day. And as soon as you do, I think there's a release, there's a realization here. This is realization. This is the realization from within. This is realization that you can achieve more than you thought you could. This is about realization that you can achieve more than other people might have told you that you could. Maybe other people wanted to keep you down in this situation. But you're rising. You're rising, Cancer. This is a rise. And it's a rise that's irreversible. I do. I think this is rising. And yeah, you're rising to begin achieving. And that's what this card does, and that's what the universe wants you to do. It's almost like there is this karmic force that's pulling you, almost like grabbing hold of you and pulling you out of this situation and putting you back on track. This is the universe at work. This is karma. This is destiny. The Magician is a heavenly energy as well as an earthly one. This is you using your tools to manifest, transform your fortunes for the better in areas of your life that you want to improve. You're capable of doing it. If you want a new job, go get it. If you want more new love in your life, go and get it. If you want more friends, go and get them. Because when you have that can-do attitude, everything in life suddenly changes. And when you open up to the universe, you see how open he is, how he puts both arms out. This is opening up and allowing the universe to come in and give you divine gifts and rewards for overcoming difficulties, for trying to change your life for the better. And it doesn't matter if you fall down, because you've got the know-how. This is the know-how. This is the clear mind, the clear thinking, the clarity of thought, the strategizing, the planning, and the protection to try again. And the right hand points up to the heavens. This is heavenly energy. This is universal energy. Right hand points to the earth. Mixing divine and earthly energies to create something that's pure gold. And it's within you. And it's when you say, I can do this. The Prince of Wands, I think you do wake up. I think you start moving forward at a pace. I think there's a release coming, a release, there's been some kind of catalyst. I think this awakening is almost like put fire in your belly. I think there is an urge to push forward and start achieving, grabbing hold of opportunity and potential. This could be a job offer. This could be starting a new business. This could be small success that you might enjoy. This could also be about communication, maybe, certainly with the Queen of Swords as well. Communication coming in, positive communication. But it's coming in thick and fast. The Prince of Wands is the Knight of Wands. Fast-moving energy, and it bodes well. This is a really positive card coming at you once you've actually allowed your gifts and believed in yourself. And when you do, this is saying you have cups, you have the sword, you have the wand, you have the pentacles, you have the world, the completion card. You achieve your goal. This is about achieving. This is also saying that you've used these tools on this table and manifested success. You've manifested celebration, joy, something to celebrate. You've manifested real change in your life. You've also been on an incredible journey. And I kind of think that journey has some point in time, you have some kind of awakening. And there's been negatives and positives along the way, obstacles to overcome. But this is the Magician card, transforming your fortunes for the better, learning from those experiences, changing even the negative experiences, the negatives to positives, changing them, because every experience, when you realize every experience that you have is a positive experience because you still learn. That's the beauty of the World card. It's that understanding. It's the spiritual growth. It's the emotional growth. It's the physical growth in your world. And this is saying the world is yours for the taking. You just have to believe. The Angel Oracle card is Answered Prayer. I'll just read that out to you, Cancer. Fear not, beloved one, your prayers have been heard and answered. All of your prayers are always answered. Sometimes you may not feel this way, because the answer comes in, turn over, in unexpected ways. Perhaps you receive an intuitive feeling, or a new opportunity appears, or a book falls off the shelf. The angels answer our prayers very often by giving us ideas or information in these everyday ways. By drawing this card, the angels request that you be extra observant. Notice everything that you hear, say, think and feel. Be especially alert to help that comes to you, and be sure to accept that help. You do deserve this assistance, and many times God enlists people to act as earth angels who bring you answers to your prayers. That's very powerful, Cancer. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I will see you next time. Thank you.